All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Chronicles. I'm Chronic, Chrissy, and we got the freaking my brother Goose.
Yes, sir.
From the NFA crew. We're gonna be chit-chatting about the latest Kong sneak peeks. We put a quick video out. Chrissy's gonna have that one out here soon, and since we did that, they already put another sneak peek out. So Goose and I and Chrissy are gonna chop it up real quick. About that, we're going to talk about the clays, the clay token, what Lena and Izzy talked about on their space this week by themselves, the Clay Nation crew, as well as Wednesday. And then we're going to chop it up real quick about, Raccoon Syndicate and how that mint went and the floor price, how that's looking and holding and the sentiment behind that. And see who's gonna kind of maybe overtake, just for shits and giggles, who's gonna overtake the number one spot in say the next 3 months, right after seeing that T-Con. So what's happening, Goose? How's it doing? How's it going, my brother? Happy Friday.
What's going on? Happy Friday, man. Your boy had a long day today. I've been working my ass off all day in Web 3 and in Web 2, so I'm tired of shit, but I'm here to, chop it up with y'all. Yeah, can we get the Kong's sneak peeks up here?
Let's pull this up.
This is hot right now. This is big.
I like it. You know what? Like, I like what they're showing. I like Deckard supposedly was in the Discord. I didn't witness it, and just taking feedback on whether or not.
I seen a little bit of it. He definitely was taking feedback and also saying that the final. Yeah.
So, go to the second one, Chrissy. Let's go to the second one. No.
Let's start. I was going to say, you want to go to this one right here?
Well, that's that or the latest.
Talking about.
That's what everyone's kind of
getting everyone chatting. What do you think, Goose?
What's first impressions, Goose?
I mean, honestly, I start from the top and work my way down. I'm gonna talk about the Halo. I love Halo NFTs, so. Anybody out there, they got a Halo NFT they want to donate, give it to your boy. I love Halo NFTs. That's like my shit. I love anything like with the Halo on it. Like I am, that's me. I love gold. I like gold jewelry. I like how it's coming down. I thought that was honey. I thought that was like a little honey.
It's a smell.
Oh yeah, it looks like it coming out of his head.
I thought it was honey. I'm not really a fan of like how that looks, but it looks like some type of honey coming out. Whatever. The eyes look cool, I guess. The mouth, it's something throwing me off. I don't know what it is. Maybe the combination that they put out. Usually when you put out like a sneak peek, if you want to put like the best combination, the best looking, something that's like appealing. I feel like that's a little off, but whatever. The chain, I don't get the chain thing, but like I said, like overall, like it's not bad. Like I'm not upset about it. I'm not angry about it. It is what it is. Probably like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is just different. When I seen it, I was like, damn, and I liked it personally. And
you ain't got nothing bad to say about them. So.
That's not true at all. But look, we can take that. That's not even true though, because like honestly, I honestly like this Goose because it's magic. I liked it because it's different than the others. It is like the color combination maybe could have been different. I could tell it's a smelting pot. Like you got to smelt gold, right, to melt it down. I get it's a smelter, right? It's just like, and I get it. I like it. Again, who knows if this is even done? I personally like the eyes. I like the halo. The background, it is what it is. I mean, with the combination of the color.
Bad. Like this isn't bad. I guess like when it comes to like the mutations or the second drop or whatever. If I look at base C, it looks completely different. It looks like it's its own like entity. You look at let's stay on Ethereum and what's that? DGen Tunes. The second drop, looks completely different. Its own entity. Clay's second drop looks completely. This looks like it can fit in with the first one. Like it's not too far off that path with the first one. Mm-hmm. Literally just like the OGs, just like maybe more thought, more characteristics, more traits and all that. But it doesn't look like it's like a shroom drop. It looks like it belongs right with the OGs, which I'm not mad at. It still looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Like, I definitely am happy about this one because I feel like it has taken a leap from what we've seen already in the sneak peeks. The other ones over here, I felt like were just not quite psychedelic-y and magic shroomy enough, I guess you would say. I thought that it would be more psychedelic, more bright, more crazy, completely different. So it didn't look like just another Kong like this one. I like this, it's cool. But like what Goose said, it looks like it fits right in with the other Kongs. This one at least stands out somewhat. I wish the backgrounds were different, because the OGs are known for their backgrounds, especially like the citron yellow. And I was picturing like really psychedelic backgrounds, making it just kind of crazy and completely different, so that the OGs would really stand out with their solid backgrounds. But I like the direction that this is going. I'm not a fan of the eyes, but I like everything else that goes together. I like how the mouth is completely different, and they're making it more shiny, a little more crazy than the normal, so it's not boring. But so I'm at like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, and again, I'll take that.
I'm happy about it. I'm not crazy excited, but I'm happier.
Absolutely. And it's definitely different. And hey, little man. So yeah, it's definitely different like these. So it's adding values for the holders. I'm excited. This is such a small sneak peek. It's supposedly 30 plus skin. So this is just 5 to 7. I love seeing all the new things, and again, I can't wait to see the finished product. If they go a little trippy with the backgrounds or some other things, it can easily go overboard, but I guess that's part of the risk, so either way, I hope he takes his time and keeps listening to the community. I'm sure they will, and we'll be satisfied at the end of the day.
I mean, it's not like I'm not like saying it's hard. It's not off that path. I would wish, like Chris was saying, it was just like magical, colors screaming at me. Where this is still chill, you know what I mean? Which is okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm still minting. I'm still gonna do what I do. You know what I mean? But
So it's not like people. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it's we're good. It's like we're right on path. Like some tweaking to do. We still got some 4 to 6 weeks before anything drops. Again, that might be part of the minted collection. You know what I mean? And that might not even be part of the original OG. Traded thing. So there's a lot of ways this can go still. So super pumped, and I just wanted to show everybody and give EGUZ's side of view.
What do you think?
Look at the floor price as we showed yesterday, EGUZ. You were super happy to show me it was 18. I was like, homie, that's just.
You told it's not going below. What you say?
I said it ain't going below 1,800, and it didn't. It went to 1,850. Mine went to 18.
Yeah, it was
I think it will. I think it will go below, because we still got some time.
The floor is getting thick now, bro. Look at it now. The floor is getting thicker. Mm-hmm. So we need some, and we need something, a catalyst to jumpstart it. And
I think it will continue to go down, bro. Because not like you said, like what we got to like around the end of September, October, before this thing drops. Like it's nothing to get up.
Yeah.
You got cornucopias coming out. You got a bunch of another we'll see what Ori does at the end of the month in about 10 days. That's going to take some liquid out the game, and people are going to want to liquidate a little bit. So I think I might get you on that 18.5, man.
We'll see. Hey, it held way longer than held for the last 3 months. In a 20 to 2,000. And with people. With the markets kind of crashing today or yesterday, and then some other little issues that people might be taking some liquidity. But you've seen it bounce right back, so we'll see where it goes. And again, when they make it delist, that's when that artificial inorganic pump's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Where and how high now? Right. Obviously, the lower the floor goes before it. Right, that's obviously is gonna put the ceiling on it. So we'll see, my man.
If it goes to 18 again, I'll buy in. That's a good buy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
a good buy. It's a good buy.
Still good.
They still confidential advice, but
they still number 3-ish, right now on the floor prices. And speaking of Clays, big shout out to them again, Lena, Izzy, came on. They did their own space, and then came on Wallet Wednesday,
Right.
and took. That was really better because they took questions from the community rather than the AMA. They just took questions from their Discord.
In Chronic, just to put it out there, I asked about so I went on stage and I talked to them, you know, Play Nation, about the mushrooms in a Sonic Village, and she said there's no correlation. So
yeah, I like that question.
Yeah, people didn't know what it was, and it's like she told straight there's no correlation with the two projects. So
okay, go back.
Yeah, you know, this here was pretty big. He changed. He got a first custom PFP champ, now part of the team. It's official. How you feel about that, Goose? What you think, man?
I think that's dope. Champ is very well connected in the industry of, you know, Hollywood, and, you know, that whole music industry and acting and sports and all that. You know, his father is a legend, one of the most actually famous people, you know, worldwide, you know, anywhere, Snoop Dogg, which is his father. So he has that connection. This is a very, very, very good connection to have. Champ is excited. You see, he's always posting them. He's excited, so he wants this. This is what, like, he wants to be first. He wants to be. So we're gonna give it to him. You know, Clays are gonna give it to him. Let him be first, and I think he's gonna take it. You know, take it on, but, like, you know, shoot it out the gym. But I really do think that maybe Clays opens up a food truck or something like that, because that's what Champ does. Champ has, you know, the tacos, and he's connected to all those dudes. I went to Ape Fest. Champ had his truck out there. There was an ice cream truck, and there was the Bored and Hungry, you know, the food truck. So it was like, I can see Clays being right there next to him. That's what Champ does. You know what I mean? So that's a prediction I got. I don't know.
I didn't realize you said that yesterday on the space he had it there. But absolutely. Now, whether or not he's driving across America and all that, but hey, any presence is a presence. You know, and like you said, relationships, and as Chrissy pulled up, you know, Joel Madden right there, got a signed guitar. That's part of that Good Charlotte collection, right?
Congrats
you know,
to the winner.
They're just making big inroads in all different avenues. And what they said, do you all remember? They said they're as another teammate, Tyler with Spaces was on a team. Congratulations. But what else they said?
They were out at the ranch at Charles Hoskinson Ranch as well. Just big. More connections they're doing. Where is that?
Yeah, it's down.
Where's Miami? Here it is. There's
there.
The team.
That's a business trip. Now that's a really important trip.
Very.
The head of Cardano, the head of Clays, and Champ, which is, you know, another plug into the industry, which Charles will use as well. This is a really big trip.
Exactly.
I'm excited to see this.
Yes, absolutely. This
really
is a win. And
where they are at the ranch as well.
Yep. And they also they were boxing with Champ. Look at that. That's big. You know, anything like that's huge. And you know, it's I like having him and Snoop's right there with him. He's not gonna give his all, but if he does, it will over time as this ecosystem grows. So pumped. Clay price right now is like what, $26.50 floor. You know, can definitely oversee, you know, see that overtaken. So they got a few projects, you know, Ape Society, Chill Kongs, Clays, and Buds. I mean, Clays looks like obviously they're gonna be, you know, the one nipping at the Buds' heels. You feel me? So the floor is pretty thin here, which is good to see because it started to get low there for a minute, Goose, right? And
it started to tank a little bit. Not tank, it started to sink a little bit, but I'm fine where it's at. I'm fine. They just dropped their tokenomics. I'm fine where it's at. I like where it's at.
The pitches dropped to like 267, something like that. But I mean, you know, they gave you basically, if you minted a pitch for 150, that's what they pretty much gave you as an ad drop. I'm not sure. I know that the token, Clay tokens trading on MinSwap, it was like 0.03 yesterday. So, you know, you got 158 of value if you held them. So look, is that it, Chrissy? What was it? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, you could get a Sonic Village right there for $2.99. That's not a bad.
Yeah, I mean, all of these are there. But remember, with the Bake Nation pitches, that's when you get that IP to the song. So we have a medium, small, and large. So we'll get all three songs. You got all three, Goose?
No, I actually didn't. I actually don't. I sold most of them. So no.
You're gonna try to maybe acquire that?
I'm not really interested in getting the songs, to be honest with you. I mean, that doesn't do that for me, especially when everybody's doing the same stuff. So it's like,
sure, that's a good point. You know, That's a good point. So what you think? You think Clays are gonna overtake Buds?
Yeah,
Your previous favorite?
I think, yeah. I mean, Buds is still, my top, one of my favorite, but yeah, Clay's are gonna take. They're just doing too much. You can't compete. They're building on a different level, and Buds is not for that. Buds isn't for that, and that just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, I think Buds are they're at a crazy place right now. They are facing, the biggest FUD they've ever faced before. I think that team needs to come together, remain professional, come together and just build. You got a lot of people invested, a lot of people that believe in the team, including me. So I think that they got to just, they'll get through it. I mean, they seem like they're doing fine. Just keep your head down and just keep building and let the work speak for itself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the floor price is at $3,300, $3,400. It's very thin. You know what I mean?
But I think it's still number one though. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I don't see Clays overthrowing Buds still right now.
Still at that price, it would take something catastrophic. Some really big catalyst.
I still got Buds being number one for a long time.
Sure. And again, I'm with you on that. Again, it's all good, and we need a bunch of projects and that, being competitive and keep building. That's just the main thing.
Yeah. I see Ape Society even. Everybody's dropping right now. So
yeah, they have like 1,700-ish. 1,700, 1,800. They fluctuate right there. They have never dropped below 1,500, and that was my prediction on them as well. It's just this market is testing it, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So their predictions have taken.
I hope people took profits, man. I hope people took profits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or near the top, because I've always practiced taking profits, and I hope people didn't ride the wave, because we don't know. We really don't know for any project that's going to bounce back. We don't know.
You're right, dude. I mean, you're absolutely right.
We do not know. So you have to take your profits. If you have 3, at least sell 1.
Right.
Exactly.
Do something.
Yourself liquid.
Yeah, you want to try to get your investment back, because like you seen tonight, I don't know if you've seen El Matador rugged, right, or whatever.
Yeah, that hurt me. That was one of my. I really liked that project. I think it was a female led project.
They had cool art.
I'm not sure, but I just heard about it.
We didn't have any, but it was cool. It was unique, very different.
People were saying it was stolen or something. Like, it's crazy.
Exactly.
And that's what's up. So with the last thing on the Clays, man, the clay, the total circulating supply is 2.5 billion.
Yeah, for that.
They did not have, obviously they dropped 160 million. I know the team is getting 18%. Chrissy, if you go down, you'll show all the allocations and everything. Scroll down, the allocation right there. And just it'll show, there you go. The land sale bonus there, they dropped like 6% of that or something. They got up to 32% for development, 18% for the team, 15% for the DEX farming and liquidity, 5% for the staking, and 20% for holder and community contributor rewards, land sale bonuses. So, in relation to the Clay token, man, I'm sure next week or whenever they start doing a double yield farm, that's gonna be better. And when people start, I don't know, I'm not big on that. I'm not sure how to play this right here, Goose. I know people gobbled it up at like 2.02 ADA. I just can't see. I don't know what the price is gonna be.
Do we know what it's at right now?
I can tell you right quick on MinSwap. But on relation to society, I'd really like them. I asked Riley and Tal and everyone to, if they could get that information on what was actually circulating on Ape Society, Yummy, and Clay, right? Because Ape Society has 3.5 times less the supply. So I'd really like to see the numbers, everything that dropped, because Ape Society went to 0.1, right? And at a higher ADA price. And Clay's only going to 0.03 right now. So Ape Society's society coins, I get 0.03 something, 3.35. Hold on, I'm gonna get here. Let's see. Clay is at 0.0263, Goose. So that's what I'm saying. As more people get their baked Clay, and because I could have gotten like 70,000 more tokens for our good Charlotte if we wanted to, in our good Charlotte and OGs. and then sold them, right? And that's what I think everyone's going to try to do, because they see the history of these coins just kind of dumping once they get their pump. Obviously, the pump has not started yet with this, right? I mean, I just can't see it going, higher than like 0.07 right now, just with Ape Society. The society.
I don't know. That's a gamble. It's a call, just like NFTs. We don't.
Yeah, no, I have no clue. Not financial.
I will buy in to the coin.
What price is your buy-in point?
I was thinking at like 0.2, but I mean 0.2, but 0.02, excuse me. But I'm hearing that it might go down to 0.01, but I don't see that happening because people are gonna buy this clays. This is the number one product. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I might get in a lot if it gets to 0.01. I'm not saying
I don't know.
That 0.026, it went to 0.02 like the day right after the drop. Right when people got their land sale, they put more onto the market, right? Dropped it, and then people bought it up. Now who knows? Maybe the people sold at 0.033, and then after that, dropped it again, and then waiting on the next big whale to come in and get some more. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on if you're bullish on the ecosystem.
What are you doing with your Ape Society? I know you talked about Ape Society. What are you doing with your king, man? What's going on, Chrissy?
Our trade.
The king you had.
Yep, we've been working on that trade, and we're close. We're close.
Do you want to get rid of it? Do you want to trade it? What's your thoughts, Chrissy? Because I know it's yours.
What'd you say, EGUZ?
I know it's not Chronics. I know it's yours.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you thinking? Are you nervous to trade it? Are you like, or you just where are you at with it, kind of?
No, I'm not nervous to trade it at all. I just want to get kind of a number that we've had in our head, but we're close to that. And I don't know how much longer that I kind of want to wait off to get that number, because I mean, it can, anything can fly up or down. We could sell it early and it could fly up. We could sell it at the perfect time and it can go down. Well, so we are definitely close to a trade with the person who is interested. So I am definitely open to taking it. I'm not afraid to take liquid. I was very, very attached to it. I do have, you guys know that. And because that was my first Discord family, the Ape Society. And so I got really close with all of them. And so it was really hard to think about letting that go. But I just had to realize we are so far into the project still. Even if we sold that one, we have so many cabins, so many other apes that it's not going to take us out of the project at all. And we would maybe buy or get a couple more in the trade either way. And so I'm not too attached to it. I'd rather get that liquid out 100 and, not have any regrets.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we would almost, double our position. We would be entrenching our position even more in the society, more so than anything else. And if the kings end up selling for the best, apes on, the other chain, you know what I'm saying? That means the floor price is high anyway, and you're winning regardless.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
like
if the king flies upward, all the other ones are going to go up with it. So we have so many investments already in it. So we hope that happens. We hope we sell it and then it still just all flies. I mean, it will. I'm not financial advice, like we always say, but I feel like it will. We just want to do something that we need and would like in the moment, because we know the further everything we've got is going to be great investments for the future. So
go for it. I can't.
We'll see. In talks, you know what I mean? Everybody's kind of iffy at this market in this moment. So, we're in a good spot regardless. So, we'll just day by day, no rushing anything. We're in a great spot. So, if it's meant to be, it is, bro. And it'll happen. So, but yeah, good. Thanks for asking that on. Chad, a lot of apes are gonna watch this, and I'm sure it'll be.
Shout out to the apes, man. I'm invested too. Chronic, he got me in Chronic and Gully, so I end up accumulating, some of the land plots for the cabins, the estates, and what's the other one? Cabin, estates,
Chateau.
Yeah, I've been accumulating. So
Good.
Yes, indeed. What all right, well look, last thing we're gonna chop it up about Goose. I know you had a long day, my brother.
Yeah.
Our homie Timmy in the Raccoon Syndicate, bro. Like what you think and how you did, how you thought the mint, what you think about the project. The floor price is still at 216 right now. Let's go. Shout out to Timmy and Kiyama and the team. 1.04 million ADA. Mark.
I didn't know they hit 1 million. Wow.
Yeah, my dude, after all of this stuff, bro, look at this. Look at the floor price. How can people complain?
Wow.
Regardless, if you doubled your money, Goose, right? Like,
wow.
I mean, seriously, after all the craziness and when happened, like we sent my transaction went through at 12:09. I sent it right after I used Nami. I didn't get it for 8 to 10 hours. That's just the nature of the game. When I got it, the floor price, dude, was 205, right? So like the worst case, the floor price dipped to 150, 157, right? So like people would just like, obviously the first people that get their mints obviously are able to flip them and sell them the quickest. So when we first came out, the captains were selling for 700-800, right? And then by the time I got them, the captains are selling for from 400. So like everyone takes losses. It's just, it's just people just want to make a bag. And I understand. I've been there, but it was fine. You're making money regardless. And if you're holding, your real unrealized gains are looking nice.
Right.
Right.
Can you go to the captains?
Yeah.
And can we see that what they're at, the floor prices now?
I want to say they probably 5 something. I'm guessing. It's gonna be profession.
You want captain?
I want captain and generals. Yeah.
445, and the generals I want to say is 1,000.
Oh,
We sold our general. Chrissy, I got a captain. Chrissy got 2. Chrissy got a good pull. So we sold the general for 1,700. Right? Chrissy had a general. She sold it for 1,700. So, you know what I'm saying? We did well, and we still hold a bunch of them, and we gonna. Yeah. And Timmy's got big plans. I think Timmy's gonna, do some really good things with Pluto's game, and he put out. He's gonna release his white paper before the mint next month. He told me he learned tons of things, from this mint. He said they had people, trying to bot his stuff, sending 128 to try to break the mentor. He did it all himself. It was good. So kudos to him for taking the risk to do it. So what you
congratulations to them, definitely.
Yeah, what you feel? Everything
I think the mint wasn't good at all. But Timmy's a beast. Timmy's smart as hell. He'll fix it next time. He built his own mentor. I think the project is good. I like the project. I like what he's gonna do with the next drop and the whole game that goes with it. I like it. I love it actually. I love Timmy's. Timmy's part of the community, and Timmy's a good dude, man. He's helped a lot of people, and I think that what he's building is going to be special. I love. Shout out to Timmy for hitting, a million ADA volume. That's crazy, man.
That's
crazy. I actually thought it would happen in the first day, but I'm sure if the mint,
that's an accomplishment.
It would have. I think it was a little quicker.
I think if the mint would have went a little quicker, it would have. But would it have done the same thing to the floor price, or would everyone try to snowball and the floor price would have gotten lower? Goose, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's double right now. It's double the floor price.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? Though, if everyone would have got him immediately, do you think the floor price would be lower than it is now?
I think it would have been the same because it kind of it's post-mint right now. So I don't know.
So there you go. To unlock, you need 6 to mint 2 tier 2s. You need 2 to mint 1 tier 1s. These get rarer as they go up. So basically what minted so far, just the commons. And he supposedly has a lot more utility and stuff to go with the captains and generals. And what I've been doing and Chrissy been doing lately, if we mint anything rare, we like to get rid of it now, just because, and then we'll get floors, just because we own rare things, my profile picture, her king, and others, and it's just, I like the project. I want more floors now. That's just
I've been a floor guy since the start, man. I've been
learning, brother.
I've been preaching this. I don't want nothing rare. Give me all floors. Please give me.
They're obviously easier to sell if you need to make liquid quicker. You need to sell a floor.
Easier to exit. It's easier to price. And rares, you get almost attached. Like, oh, now it's worth more. It's worth more. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what it's worth.
Right. In like Chrissy, when Tal said, and if we would have bought the king and the floor price was like $3, we could have probably got 20, right, apes. Now, would we have made more money if we sold the top and in correlation if we bought 20 floors instead of the king? Sure. You know what I mean? Can we make more money now if we did that? No. So like it's a very fine window, like it's seesaws, you know what I mean? Like you gotta sell at the top, because if not, floors say 20 times 17, you're looking at like 34,008. I can get a lot more than that with my king. Right. So like at the time when it was almost 3,000 ADA, you know what I mean? Or you would get it would have been 60,000. So it would have been easier to let scale out. So it's
a lot of people don't realize that we're trying to follow that market of up and down. There are times to buy and there are times to sell, just like there could be in stocks. You can also look at NFTs that way. Not financial advice, but that's what we look at it and how we look at it now. If you are going to sell your rare, sell it at the high. And then if you want to get in later, try to buy something, good at the low. It's just, you got to start doing it by experience. Really, you can't listen to anyone except go and play and figure it out for yourself, because everyone does different things. We all have different goals and strategies. Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're spot on with that, man. Just gotta find what you like, rock with it, try different strategies, and see what works for you and your pockets or whatever.
Yeah, we've already done multiple things and learned by trying them all. So there's nothing wrong with selling a little too early and selling a little too late. It just gives you more knowledge for sure.
Yeah, you can always get back in later. So, but yeah, man, like I said, really cool spaces tonight, EGUZ. Like I said, Equine was on at Wild Cards, bro. It was really nice.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, no doubt. We gotta get them on and chop up. We gotta get you some horses. I know you gotta get some more horses.
Yeah, I gotta get some more horses too.
But yeah, man. Anything else you want to talk about, my brother?
No, I mean that's it. I mean we could tap back in a couple of days. We'll get back on here. We'll run it.
Let's do it
for sure, bro. So yeah, it was good chopping it up with you, EGUZ.
For sure.
Next time we'll see Ore. We'll have them on NFA next Friday night. And then hopefully, mint something rare. Hopefully get them on the channel. And,
when's that, the 31st?
I believe so.
I think they meant the 31st or the 30th. Yep.
I'm trying to see here, EGUZ, if and Wild Tangs is on tomorrow night with Chrissy and Ada Girl. Wild Tangs is on that. So
this will probably come out in the morning, so everyone definitely check it out. Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern. Thad, that's his name, right? Thad from Wild Tangs. I even asked him earlier because I don't want to get it wrong, but he's going to come up and help like tech for beginners in Web3. So he's going to go over things like what does even Cardano run on, which I don't even know what that means. I can't wait to learn what that even is. And basic lingo. So like different, so different words you may hear people saying. So if you want to follow the conversation, you'll kind of know what they're referring to and what they're talking about, how to even get involved to learn more. So I can't wait for that because I know nothing about the tech side and I'm excited to learn about it. So definitely.
He's dope. He's smart as hell.
Yes.
So that's good.
Building the tools. Yeah, absolutely. And we, I don't even know. I was trying to find Cornucopia's Discord. I can't. I got so many Discords. I can't even find it. I think they pushed back them, like they cut the supply of their mint and they all mint in their custom bubbles. But they are cutting back their size of the mint.
I didn't hear about that yet.
Yeah, that was, we talked to him in Bourbon Space yesterday. Where's, kind of got into him good. Tal did. I was dropping my dogs off and I really couldn't hear that much, but I asked them, just asked them if they were going to be long-term thinking about the long-term holders, like the more NFTs you put out before actual gameplay comes out, you know, it's going to decrease the floor price of your initial NFT. So they're here in the community. Josh was the actual one talking. We got to get him on. Rob wasn't on, it was Josh talking. So it was awesome. He answered everything like a champ. You know what I mean? It kind of got redundant. People trying to, like, you know, we wasn't trying to lash the dude, right? I mean, it was that kind of redundant after a while, asking the same question.
Yeah, he knows what's going on.
He knows what's good, man. And like I said, we need them to succeed, right? You know, we can't. We have to have them succeed. So, you know, but we also, you know, they're gonna come up with a better way to do it and benefit all of us. So, again, hopefully you come to Red Bloom with me, my guy, and we can talk to him.
No, you keep telling me, man.
Keep telling
me. Go
with
him, Goose. He needs a friend.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I'll let you know soon.
Come on, man. It's a wrap, dog. Just do it. It's the most important business trip we might ever go on or ever be a part of in this space, bro. Next year, dog, you ain't gonna have this chance, bro. So seriously, by this time, imagine all the relationships that's gonna already have up and the stuff that they link up with. So we need to do this thing.
You're right, man. You're right.
So come on, make it happen. Look at your flights. You got a room. We got queen beds for this moment, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'll let you know, man. I gotta make sure home is straight first.
I know, always, my brother. But look, appreciate you coming on, dog. I hope you have a wonderful night, bro. It's
Shout out to Daily Chronicles, man. Y'all are doing big, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're growing.
You too, bro. You
down or out, man. It's dope. Y'all are helping, you know, with the bill. So.
And you too, man. You too. You keep up your positivity, always your chill vibe. And you was just on Cowboys and Crypto on Tuesday. Yeah. You getting around, my brother. I'm so happy for you.
I'm sneaking around. I'm talking to people more. Yeah. I said I gotta get in front of the camera, man. I'm like, I don't do this, but I'm gonna start doing it, man. I know a lot. Bro, I feel like I can help. So
you do it in real life.
Fine. Yeah, just doing that is fine. Just getting on and talking is what is important.
Bro, you do it in real life.
I'm having fun, so I'm gonna keep doing this.
That's what's up. I mean, you're doing real life. You go into your real life, you know, fraternity, you know, meetups. You're doing the same thing here, bro. It's just a different, you know, with network like you talked about before. So again, bro, before we go into that, man, you have a great night. Everyone, follow EGUZ. Is that EGUZ_CNFT is your Twitter?
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull up Goose's Twitter.
Yeah, he's gonna be linked in the bio. Get this man a follow. Get him to 3,000 followers, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
If he's over that, get him to 4,000.
He's on my tail.
So
go. I'm coming, Chrissy.
Oh yeah, let's get it. You know, Goose is gonna have to show me where he dresses and gets his clothes, dog. And Chris and I gonna get some fly. Dude, I like it. I don't own a blazer. You need to show me how it's doing.
Suit, man. It looks good. Especially going to Rare Bloom. You gotta go there, you know.
Show me. Hey, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Look, we need to come out there to you, bro. We need to take a short, you know, flight or a 10-hour drive to my brother and take me shopping.
We can hang out, bro. You know,
but look.
Y'all already, you know.
No. That's the thing you're getting right. Right. Hey, them things burn the shoulders. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's shoulder workout day. Just getting right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what you play? The D-line or you played linebacker?
I played strong safety. So I was.
Damn, how much you weighed then?
Back then I was like 215, 210.
Damn, you a thick safety back then.
Yeah, but I came to the box too. So
that's what you a strong safety. Yeah, you're a linebacker essentially.
Yeah.
They ain't put your ass in coverage. I've been Jordan Jefferson your ass.
Yeah, right. No.
I'll be grittying into the end zone on you, dog. Look. I'll be grittying on your ass. Look, I'll be grittying on your ass. Look, just look. Hey.
Get out of here, man.
All right, my brother. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe to the Daily Chronicles. We're going to be interviewing a lot of projects, having amazing guests like Goose on and try to, you know, get them out there and to get their expert opinion on these amazing projects that we're covering. And not, you know, we try not to be biased. We just showing our journey through these Cardano NFTs and as well as Ethereum NFTs that we dabble with. So we're not fluffing shit. We ain't pumping our bags. I'm not selling on none of our followers. This is just stuff that we hold in our wallet that we hope to do well over time. So again, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Again, like and subscribe and have a wonderful weekend.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Peace. Appreciate it.